Scream is a song that's a little darker and a little more vicious, I guess, than some of the stuff we've done before.
Definitely a very focused song. Right from the beginning, we really wanted to slow this record down, have it be a really groove-oriented album. We've never really done that kind of stuff. The Rev is a freak when it comes down to laying just a wonderful groove down.
We wanted to slow down the record to a tempo of about like 140, kind of the idea of where your heart rate is.
And we just wanted it to have a ton of vibe and just a ton of energy.
It almost has like a modern, old school, very, very early Avenged Sevenfold dark vibe.
Lyrically, we wanted it to be like kind of like almost not violent, but like a pleasure through killing type of a vibe.
That one rules. I don't think we need any more. Or maybe one more?
Shits and giggles.
One more, shits and giggles.
There's a few parts in that song that we tried that have never been done by us, like the incorporation of using extreme sub bass.
We got our buddy J.E., hip-hop producer actually, to come in and do some 808 blasts, and he made all those, and it came out really great. We just heard those a couple weeks ago for the first time.
Dude, the backups and screams are crazy. Mix.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I've been listening to that. Is it up a little louder or something?
Yeah.
Nice.
So if you have a system with subs, you're actually going to hear just this super low sub bass come in, and it'll just rattle your speakers, and I think that's something that, you know, hard rock, heavy metal bands and songs haven't really done.
We're in Vegas a lot, and I like to gamble. I love to gamble. That's a good time. I was like, you know, that chromatic scale when you pull on a slot machine. I was like, that'd be pretty fucking sick as a riff. Zachy came back with a full-on chromatic scale.
Like,
you know, he took the idea and it was awesome. He sent us this demo of it. We're like, yeah, that's perfect. That's really cool. Brian went home and he came up with the kind of added a little more groove to it. He's always been a really big fan of those type of like grooving, like bending, huge guitars. He just loves that stuff, and he loves it when it's a little bit out of tune and a little bit, you know, wavering a little bit, so it's not too pretty sounding. The guitar solo, we were actually lifting weights, working out, and I was like, dude, you know what would be cool on the beginning of the record would be if you just shredded over something and you it really didn't even have any notes. You're just doing a motif of like a over and over and over.
Okay.
And the solo is the hardest solo to play because it's all picked. It may sound like it's something else, but it's all picked. It's all those fast, ridiculous triplets, and I don't know how I'm going to play it live, but we'll figure it out.
That's a badass solo.
it's a song that you could definitely bang your head to, or you can always see one of your favorite dancing girls dancing to it.
To me, this song with the riffs and stuff was like a strip club anthem, you know, just pure groove. Girls can dance to it. At the end of that song, we kind of wanted to make it like kind of coming in and out and a little bit more of like a euphoric type of feeling. So me and our engineer Fred sat up really late one Saturday night and we started messing around with samples and with delays and reverbs and different sorts of things. And we sat there and just took all my vocals and took them apart and let them go through it.
I like the way it like blends into the chorus.
That's the craziest, yeah.
So that's what Scream came about. We didn't want it to be like, oh, here's a grooving part and we're gonna ruin it with a fast part. Kept the whole thing grooving, the whole thing's the same tempo, and it just always makes you bop your head. You'll never hear a part in that song where you don't just want to go like this.